Shalom. First and foremost, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakal Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who we learn this truth from. Peace and blessings to the elect men, pushing this sound doctrine throughout the four corners of the earth in truth and sincerity, remaining steadfast in the faith, regardless of any of the wicked imaginations that come up against them. I'm the brother of Walker Bar. Yeah, we just come together through the Spirit to do a quick lesson, you know. We're going to just jump right into the scriptures. Bring it up.
Is 2 Corinthians 4:1. Therefore, seeing we have this ministry, as we have received mercy, we faint not.
Yes, it's therefore seeing we have this ministry. Okay? We're servants of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. We're servants of Yahweh Shai, man, who you know, he strengthens us. All right? So we're not weak, okay? Because, you know, being in this thing, man, you get tried by Satan. Some guys become dismayed, you know? They become faint-hearted. Can you read it again, up?
It's 2 Corinthians 4:1. Therefore, seeing we have this ministry, as we have received mercy, we faint not.
Yes, we have received mercy, okay? Because this is the mercy of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, you know, bringing us into this truth. Okay, and as I said, man, it's to strengthen us, this word. Like you get St. John 6:63, you know, because we come up against all type of things, you know. This captivity is draining, you know. Read about that in the book of Daniel. Say he should wear out the saints. Okay, every day it's the same thing, you know. Get up, you go to work. Okay, be around these heathens. Okay, you got to work up under the so-called white man. Probably come home and have to deal with a nagging woman or something like that. You know, the only relief you get is when you go out, do the work, you fellowship, okay, and you know, you're around brothers. But that's the ministry, okay. That should keep you in a lively spirit, serving the Lord. All right, having His word within you. Bring it out.
This is St. John 6:63. It is the spirit that quickeneth; the flesh profiteth nothing.
Yep, it's the spirit. All right. And the spirit is the word, okay? It quickens us, all right? Because we look into these promises that we got coming, man. We look into how our power is going to avenge us, all right? And it turns us up in the spirit, you know, knowing that this word is holy and true. Read it again, huh?
This is St. John 6:63. It is the spirit that quickeneth; the flesh profiteth nothing. The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit and they are life.
Yeah, so the word has given us life, man. You know, while we were once dead. Okay, we were once without understanding. You know, understanding of the word, we didn't know our power. Like you get Jeremiah 17:4 quick. You know, we were discontinued from our heritage. We were in a Gentile state of mind. Okay.
Congregation of the dead.
Yep. But why, man? But then what? The Most High, He showed mercy unto us. All right, and therefore receiving that mercy, we faint not.
This is Jeremiah 17:4. And thou even thyself shalt discontinue from thine heritage.
Yeah, that's the prophet Jeremiah. Okay, because all of our nation was discontinued from our heritage, man. We all at one point in time didn't know we were Israelites. All right, we were actually dead, man. The Most High, He revealed this word unto you. He brought you out of the congregation of the dead. You shouldn't let the things of this world bring you down, man. You know? I hope that in 2 Ezra the 14th chapter, let go of the immortal thoughts. Yep, it's 2 Ezra 14. Let me see, matter of fact, let me see exactly where to start.
13 or 14.
2 Ezra 14. And Salaki. Yep, 2 Ezra 14 and 14. We start at 13, but finish that in Jeremiah, Baba Kasha, Salaki.
This is Jeremiah 17:4. And thou even thyself shalt discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee.
Yep.
Salaki.
And continue.
And I will cause thee to serve thine enemies in the land which thou knowest not.
Yeah, we went through that, man. All right, according to Lamentations, the 4th chapter, our captivity, our judgment, our chastisement is almost over with, man. Here we are at the finish line, man. This is no time to become weak, faint. This is no time to meditate on things of this world. You know, just meditate on the kingdom. All right, because we received this ministry, man. We received this is the best career, you know, profession that you can have, man. This is more than a job, like the brother Kanak always goes into, man. This is more than a job, man. This is our life, you know. So don't let the things of this world, man, bring you down. Whether it's a money issue, you know, women, we're gonna have all the riches. All right. Most importantly, we got the true riches now, which is the understanding of the scriptures. We're gonna have all the women. You know, land, cattle, slaves. You know, there's no time to become faint, man. The Most High has a great promise for those who maintain their integrity. You know.
For ye have kindled a fire in mine anger, which shall burn forever.
Yeah, so we pissed the Heavenly Father off, man. Okay, but He isn't gonna turn His back on the nation of Israel forever, man. Okay. The elect has always had a spot, you know. Yahweh Ratazah, we part of that number. Okay, so the Most High put that breath of life back into us, man. You know, and you should be on fire for this truth, man. All right, the closer and closer it comes to Saturday, man, the more turned up I be. You know, to do what? To get out there, man, and condemn this place, man. You know, out of the scriptures. You know? That was it on that?
Oh, yeah, that was it on that.
Yeah, can you go to that 2nd Esdras, the 14th chapter?
Is 2nd Esdras 14 and 13. Now, therefore, set thine house in order and reprove thy people.
Yeah, set thy house in order. All right, and that's twofold. It's your own home, you know. You can't be a lion in your own home. All right, you can't be you know, saying that you're all about the truth, and you go home to your house and it's all out of order. You know, and some brothers have different situations where you might live with your parents. All right, you have to, you know, but most importantly, the house that it's talking about is this house that we're building, man. You know, and if you got a home where you're the head of your house, set that in order as well. Okay, but most importantly, man, be in order within this within building this spiritual temple, you know.
The house of David.
Yeah, the house of David. Set thy house in order and reprove thy people. All right, that's what you got to do, man. Okay, we got to bid our people to the marriage, you know. Tell our people where they're going off according to Isaiah the 58th chapter. All right. Hey, but you can't you can't hit the highways and hedges in a faint spirit, you know, in a doubtful spirit. You have to be confident. You have to be bold in this truth, man. To set your house in order, all right. To reprove the people, okay. You gotta be a stand-up guy, you know, for Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Continue.
And reprove thy people, comfort such of them as be in trouble, and now renounce corruption.
Yeah, comfort such of them as be in trouble. All right. If you see one of your brothers down, man, comfort them, man. Well, what these scriptures, you know. You know, if you see a brother's down, man, call and check on him. He might have been down, you know, at the past camp. Check on him throughout the week. You know, just hit a brother up, man. You know, if he on your mind, he can run across your spirit. Hit him up, man, because we all going through shit, you know. We all get brought down to a low point, man. But the main thing is not to become dismayed, faint-hearted, you know. Not to lose patience, man. In the Lord, we're gonna get that in Sirach the 14th chapter as well. Yep. It says, I'm gonna read that again though. 2nd Esdras 14:13. Now therefore set thine house in order and reprove thy people, comfort such of them as be in trouble, and now renounce corruption. Yeah, you gotta put off that old man too. You know? In verse 14. Let go from thee mortal thoughts. Cast away the burdens of man, put off now the weak nature. You let go from the mortal thoughts, man. You know? We're in a spiritual war. Like you get that no man war if entangle himself with the affairs of this life. I think it's in the book of Timothy. I can look it up if you need me to. It says, let go from the mortal thoughts, cast away the burdens of man, put off now the weak nature. Yeah, as the Lord told Job, man, gird up thy loins like a man. You know? This is all in the scriptures. This is what we're gonna have to go through, man. We're gonna be tried. All right. The main thing is not to become a faint and bug out. You know, and that can happen, man, being attached to the things of this world, man. You know, that's why verse 15 says, and set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto thee. Yeah, man. So whatever, man, you know, weighs your spirit down, man, set it off, man. You know, as you always say, bro, cast thy burdens upon the Lord. You know, cast thy burdens upon Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. Let go from the mortal thoughts. Okay? Trust in the Lord. You know, and the Lord's he's going to deliver you, man. It says, and set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto thee, and haste thee to flee from these times. All right? Because this ain't nothing yet, man. You know, this definitely isn't the time to become weak. All right? We're not even officially in Jacob's trouble yet. You know? So-called white man hasn't taken us, you know, ran us off the grid, shut things down yet. Okay, this is the time to be becoming built up in the spirit. You know?
I was gonna say too, you might just have to fast, you know?
Yeah.
Just fast and go a while without eating, you know, drinking, you know, get back on track.
Yep, fast and pray. Fasting and praying is key, man. You know? It says, and set aside thoughts that are most heavy unto thee, and haste thee to flee from these times. For yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter. Alright? So it's much more greater things that are coming to the planet Earth, man. You know? According to Daniel 12:1. Alright? So you got men getting faint, man, who can't do 3 videos a week, you know, at the minimum. You know? Who showing up for camp is a burden unto them. You know? And man, and brothers who on fire, man, we don't want those type of faint spirits around us, man. You know, we'll comfort you, man. You know, we'll talk to you about it. But if Jake always got to be on you, man, then what? All right, like this brother said, you need to fast and pray, man, and examine yourself, check yourself. That type of spirit is getting weeded out, man. Those weak, faint-hearted brothers, man. You know, and every brother isn't given the same, you know, volume of faith. You know. I'm not saying that. Okay, some brothers can go through certain things other brothers can't, you know, vice versa. So one brother's weak point might be another brother's strong point, man, you know. But the thing is not to lose your integrity, not to become dismayed. All right? Not to get caught up in the things of this world, man, not to lose patience.
Do you want that 2 Timothy or the Sirach?
2 Timothy, then we could get Sirach.
Is 2 Timothy 2:4. No man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life.
You said the 2 Timothy what?
2:4.
What does 3 say?
Oh yeah, it's 2 Timothy 2:3. Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahushua HaMashiach.
Yeah, endure hardness as a good soldier. The word soldier goes back to the word, you know, solitary, being solo. You know, endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. Okay? Hey, cause this was in the job description, you know. You know, when you sign up, when you apply for a job, they tell you what your duties is gonna be. You know, your hours and everything. Okay, in this job description, it tells you, man, that you're gonna go through things, man. Alright? The scripture says, endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. Alright? And he that endureth to the end is the same that shall be saved. Okay? Continue on, bro.
No man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life.
Yeah, man, the guy who's over there in the Middle East, man, alright, he isn't focused on what his woman is doing back here, who she's sleeping with, alright, or what's going on. Worried about his child's what his child learned at school today. Alright, his family might run across his mind, man, but he out there, you know, at war, man, he got his head on the swivel, man. You know, he in the zone. Same thing with us, man. All right, we got some brothers got families. All right, got things going on in this world, man. All right, but we don't entangle ourselves with the affairs of this world, man. We're willing to lose it all for Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. You know, because we know how much more we're gonna get in return for putting it all on the line for him.
That he may please him who hath chosen him to be a soldier.
Yeah, that he may please him who have chosen him to be a soldier. You know. please Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, who have given us this ministry, and we faint not. You know? Because the Lord is going to try us, man. Alright, as he's doing now. Alright. Hey, man, can you get that Revelation, the 3rd chapter out? Now, since I mentioned that, man. Revelation 3 and 10.
This is Revelation 3 and 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation.
Yeah. It said, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation. Alright? As long as you keep your integrity. Alright? And patience, man, you know, your patience means to suffer, man. As a matter of fact, let me look that up. The word patience. Bring that out. It's that Revelation 3 and 10, right?
Yeah.
Let's see, I'm trying to do it. Because I has kept the word of my patience. Let me see. It's Strong's
G 5281. Okay. Upamane.
It's the steadfastness, constancy, endurance. Alright? You remain steadfast, man. Okay? You endure what Yahweh Bashim Yahushua put you through. Okay? As we just read, endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahweh Mashiach. Alright, read that again, Ak.
This is Revelation 3 and 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation.
Yeah, so those who endure, man, those who keep their integrity, all right, those, man, who strive for the truth unto death, all right, the Lord is gonna keep you, man. He's gonna fight for you in the time of Jacob's trouble, man. In the hour of temptation, the Lord is gonna keep you. Continue on, all right.
Which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth.
Yeah, so that's gonna come upon all of mankind. All right, with that the RFID microchip. Okay, that's gonna be the real test. All right, and if you become faint that day, man, you guaranteed to eat a missile. All right, that's gonna be the true test, man. You know, we come across things now, you know, that's discouraging, man. All right, sometimes you might become a little faint, you might become a little weak, doubt might try to creep in, but you gotta fight that off, man. You know, because we got a great trial coming. All right. Read verse 11, bro.
Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown.
Yeah, hold fast which thou hast, let no man take thy crown. Hold fast unto this truth, man. Okay? Let no man take thy crown. All right, because Yahweh Shai is going to crown those who endure. He's going to crown them, man. Physically. You know? You can read about that in 2nd Esdras, the 2nd chapter, man. He's going to set crowns upon all the elect, man. You know? But you gotta have a spirit of endurance on you, man. Alright? If you lose patience, man, alright, turn back your hand from the plow, give up on your Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, it's going to destroy you. Those on that, Yeah. You go to.
I think it could go a little more.
Okay.
Him that overcometh will I make a pillar in the temple of my power, and he shall go no more out, and I will write upon him the name of my power, and the name of the city of my power, which is New Jerusalem, which cometh down out of heaven from my power, and I will write upon him my new name. Yeah,
and New Jerusalem, man, is talking about the elect coming out the chariots, man. All right. And the new name, man, you know, it's not like IUIC, we ain't got the name yet. It's just the name Yahweh, while Yahweh Shai is going to be refreshed in the earth, man. All right? It's going to be made known in the earth. And right now, we're pushing that, man. We're proclaiming the name. All right? We're giving all the glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. All right? And that's pleasing unto the Lord, man. You know? Man, if you confess the Lord out in the world, man, he's going to strengthen you, man. All right? You sincere, the Lord's going to strengthen you, man. All right, the Lord isn't going to forsake you. You put it all on the line for the Lord, man. You know, you all the way out there for him. He ain't going to leave you out there, man, for the wolves. You know, but you got guys, man, who lose patience, man. who feel like the kingdom of heaven ain't coming on their time, man. They gave up too much in this world, so they try to go back to get it. You know? Go to that Sirach, God.
Is
Oh no, it might be Sirach 2 and 14. So like, let me see. I was thinking 14 and 2. So like, I believe it's Sirach. Yep, chapter 2. Salakia. Yep. Start at 12. Sirach 2 and 12.
Is Sirach 2 and 12. Woe be to fearful hearts and faint hands, in the sinner that goeth two ways.
Yeah, destruction be to the the fearful heart, because the Most High he has given us the spirit of fear. All right, if you got a weak ass faint spirit on you, man. All right, the Most High said, woe unto you. All right, it says, woe be to fearful hearts. Continue out.
Woe unto him that is faint-hearted, for he believeth not.
Yeah, woe is to him that is faint-hearted, for he believeth not. And now can you read 12 again, Salaki? I want to speak on that a little more.
Is Sirach 2 and 12. Woe be to fearful hearts and faint hands.
Yeah, faint hands, man. Hands that ain't plowing. You know? That's what it's all about, doing the work. You know? Continue.
And the sinner that goeth two ways.
Yeah, a double-minded man. You know? Can't make his mind up if he want to be, you know, in the world or in the truth. Just a lukewarm nigga. You know what? How Shai said he's gonna do the lukewarm jakes, man. Lukewarm brothers. All right, we all familiar with Revelation the 3rd chapter. Continue on, bro.
Woe unto him that is faint-hearted, for he believeth not. Therefore shall he not be defended.
Oh man, he believeth not. All right, the faint-hearted man believeth not. He has doubt. Therefore shall he not be delivered, man. All right, exactly what you think is gonna happen to you is gonna happen to you, man, because you don't believe upon Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. You know, and you faint-hearted. You had faint hands, man, the whole time. You know, coming to this thing like you think like it's some type of fad. You know.
Woe unto you that have lost patience, and what will ye do when the Lord shall visit you?
Yeah, woe unto you to have lost patience. All right, woe unto you who became faint-hearted, man. You know, what you gonna do when Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, you know what I mean, come to you, man, about the talents that he gave you. When Yahushua, you know, when that report comes back, you know, that you ain't been faithful. You know? You got weak. All right, you're none of Yahushua's, man, if you become weak, man. You know? That was it on that?
Oh yeah, that was it on that.
Okay, you got anything else?
Yeah, going back in the full circle.
Mm-hmm.
There's Galatians 6 and 9. And let us not be weary in well-doing, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not.
Read it again.
There's Galatians 6 and 9. And let us not be weary in well-doing.
Yeah, and let us not be weary in well-doing. All right? Because this is the only good thing you could do, you know what I mean? Yeah, we're not good, but this is the only good thing that we can do, man. This is what's perfecting us, man. All right, our trials and tribulations, okay? The chastisement that we catch, okay? And serving the Lord. You know? And let us not be weary in that, man. That's what strengthens you, man. You start feeling weak, demons start fucking with you. All right? You know what I mean? Hey, man, get with a brother, do a video, do a lesson by yourself, read. All right? So many things you could do, man, to cheer your spirit up. You know? Because Satan wants to have us down, man. You know? But here it is, man. The kingdom is on the way, man. We at the doorstep of an eternal kingdom, man. Eternal salvation. No more worries, man. No more tears, man. All right, no more seeing our people bugged out. All right, no more Satan fucking with your thoughts. You know? But you got to go hard for that, man. You know? Hey, the kingdom is on our back, man. We got to go hard. You know, first and foremost for our power, all right, for ourselves, but ultimately for the whole nation, man. You know? Continue.
For in due season we shall reap if we faint not.
Yeah, in due season. And we're coming into that season, man. We're gonna reap the rewards of our labor, man, you know? We're gonna reap bountifully too, man. All right? The work that we have put in, man, it ain't nothing compared to the gift that it's gonna bring us, you know, to the glory it's gonna bring us. You know? And knowing that, man, you should be charged up.
I was gonna say, it says, he who have given up family, you know, possessions and all, you know, shall receive 100-fold.
That's right. I think it's in the book of Matthew. Let me see. We might end it off with that. I think it's in Matthew. Might be 20.
Matthew, what it says, Mark 10 and 30. Matthew 13 and 8.
Let me see. It might be. See, Matthew. I know it was Peter had asked the Lord. Oh yeah, 19 and 27. I'm gonna read it. So you can break it down. I'll say Matthew 19 and 27. Then answered Peter and said unto him, Behold, we have forsaken all and followed thee. What shall we have therefore?
Con. So Peter's asking because they had given up everything, you know. It's like, well, what are we gonna gain in return? Continue.
Verse 28. And Yahushua said unto them, Verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye also shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel.
So we know that that's regeneration is talking about reincarnation. You know, the spirit of the prophets are subject unto the prophets. You know, so that those prophets from back then will come back in the same lot. You know.
Yep. Verse 29 says, And everyone that hath forsaken houses, or brethren, or sisters, or father, or mother, or wife, or children, or lands, for my name's sake shall receive 100-fold and shall inherit everlasting life.
So if we give up all that we have here, you know, but you really look at it,
it's nothing.
It's nothing much. We don't really have anything here.
Right.
So we give it up, you know, and mostly, if you think about it, I say like time will probably be the most we can give up here, you know.
Exactly. Yep.
So we give our time up, you know. And
that's a beautiful point.
You know, then, you know, like I said, we'll reap. We'll reap if we faint not, you know, in due season.
In due season, 100-fold. Yep, giving up, like you say, your time and make your body a living sacrifice. You know, that's pleasing unto the Lord. And in due season, man, we're gonna reap 100-fold. All right, so that should cheer you up, man. You know. Ended with Hebrews 6 and 10. The Most High is not unrighteous to forget your work and labor of love. You know, because we received this ministry, therefore we faint not. You know, we continue to minister, man. We continue to serve. All right.
There's Hebrews 6 and 10. For the Most High is not unrighteous to forget your work and labor of love, which ye have showed towards his name, and that ye have ministered to the saints and do minister.
Yeah, the key part is do minister, man. All right, got to keep on going, man. All right, because you could have been on fire for the Lord, man, and just, you know, out of nowhere become faint. You think that you didn't, you know, did so much that you could kind of chill. Nah, man, Scripture said you do minister, which means you have to continue on, man. All right? And all your works you're going to be rewarded for. But if you don't, then what? You ain't never did nothing. If you become faint and dip out on the Lord, it's as if you never did nothing for him. That was it on that?
Oh, that was it.
Oh, yep. You got anything else?
Cast thy burdens on the Lord.
Oh, no, man, we could end it off right there. That's cool. It's all through the Spirit. Yeah, and with that, you know, Yahweh Ratazah, lesson was edifying. All right, we're going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rekal Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the house of David, man, you know. We're almost out of here. Akim Shalom.